Kids are playing. They're having so much fun. I usually don't ride a goofy, but I tried it. So this is the one place where I do love and enjoy in my town called Wilson Park. I thought about, yeah, why not use this? Today's a Sunday, and I'm gonna talk about the relationship between God and I, what I have learned, how life can be prosperous with God. Because I had such a relationship and now everything is set and lined up with God, so everything, all the messiness got kind of branched off and it got cut off, so everything is trimmed, and still there are tons of things that I need to align with. And today, one of those things that I got trimmed down, which is financial part. The money is the really hard part that many people do not understand, including myself. I still learning process through and how I can use this tool wisely. Because to me, money is a tool. Money is a tool to use, not to love it or something like consider as a human being. So with that, I thought about how can I use the money wisely? Since money is a tool, I have this tool and you do have one. And if you think that only the millions of dollars or 10 millions or 100 millions or even billions is the only the tools that you have, no. It's like if you have $1 and if you do not use $1 right way, then we kinda ended up very poor. So with the critical mindset of using a $1 right way, and this is what Bible says: honor the Lord by giving him the first part of all of your income. Part of all your income. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing and your vats will overflow with the finest wine. It's just so easy and so clearly saying that all the things that come into your bank account, cut it 10% out and then give it to God first, and the rest is yours. Like living in the 90% of your income is incredible discipline that you can learn from how to use the money, because it seems to be 100% of all my income doesn't seem to be sufficient enough to pay my bills and live my life. How am I gonna get the food? Like what in the world? Like it's impossible. Like that's just crazy. This is another verse says, use your money to do good. So to me, as I mentioned, money is a tool, and we as a human being use the tool needs to use it right way. And Bible says this: do good and give generously, always being ready to share with others whatever God has given you. By doing this, you will be storing up real treasure for yourself in the only safe investment for eternity. It's not the Chase Bank or Bank of America or Wells Fargo's a safe deposit set. It's heaven. The real investment, how to make it real investment for our eternity. And that's the whole point of use your money wisely. How do you use the money wisely? If I'm not using this tool wisely, it's gonna use me. And I don't want anything or even anybody to use me. So for me, it's so clear, if I cannot control small stuff, and such as money in this tool, and how am I gonna using it for generously? It's the key that how I can detach myself from the money that I have with the using it right way, and even using this tool. The reason why I do all of this, which is like me coming to the park and then like recording this video and then like setting up this setting, and like it's just like daily I do, and like it's just so crazy that this is so crazy that how I do it. And the reason why I'm keep doing this is I want to use these tools to serve the world better. And God shows me how to use this and setting up these things and like share the concepts or ideas that I have that I've learned through the Bible, and that's exactly what I'm doing. That's how I, little by little, I try to learn, and I try to give it away. First 10% out of all the incomes that I get, and just give it to God. And that's the relationship, how God has trained me and still training me. It's, don't get me wrong, it's super duper hard. It's not easy at all. And I'm saying this because not only I'm doing it, and I have experienced lots of miracles, how God has turned my life when I first give. How are you gonna handle your money now? Use it as a tool, or it consumes you? It controls you. Think about that. And this is how God aligns me with all the money that He has given and still coming in. That's all I use it for, the good purpose. This is the only practical answer that I have when it comes to money. How do you use your $1? And how do you cut that off? One practical answer would be starting with cutting your 10% out of all the incomes that you have. And for me, I give it to God. I'll see you guys later, and I'm not hungry, but I'm gonna wrap it up and go home.